Alright, this is round number 3. We're in the championship game, and we're playing, drawing first. I guess we'll keep this hand. Gonna need to draw some more land, but we do have at least a Brush Strider, and then we can, as we draw lands, we can follow it up with reasonable creatures. So hopefully we draw 2 more lands, one of them being a red source wouldn't hurt terribly. Alright, that's good. Get Creeper Vine, okay. Brush Strider laughs at your stupid vine. So, question is whether I want to beat down with the Brush Strider or whether I want to ramp up with a Greenside Watcher. I think we want to just beat down right now with looking at his board right now. And I mean, you know, our ramp would be into like a Towering Indrik, which is fine, but you know, no great shakes. So, what do we got here? Slaughterhorn? Okay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and attack into that. Boy, it's acting funny for me here. No, it's just waiting for him. Okay, that's not too funny. Not a lot of people have the stop at the end of your opponent's first main phase. Seems like you could do pretty much the same thing at the beginning of combat. Let me just make sure I'm not lagging out here. And just check. Yeah, we're still connected. We can still check our limited rating. We're up to 1723. Which is about where we should be, I guess. We're probably like 17. Probably honestly 17, 18. Alright, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and run out the Stonefair Crocodile. And I guess I'm willing to trade if he so wants, so desires. If he wants to attack in on me. Anything doesn't, okay. He's probably not going to attack. Actually, I guess I would not trade. No. Yeah, I would not trade now. So we're going to go ahead and attack him. Let him decide whether he wants to trade or not. We could have a trick. We could not. We don't. But he doesn't necessarily know that. Alright, so we trade Slaughterhorn for that. That's fine. And then we play Towering Indrik. So you go. So, wish we could draw a mountain off the top. That would be great, but it's not going to happen. We're just going to put that +1/+1 counter. He's going to do it to himself, make himself a 3/4. Okay. And then just hang back. Alright, this isn't too bad. We can't attack, but we can play a Greenside Watcher and a Metropolis Sprite. Yeah, attacking there would not have been good. He would have just eaten the Ivy-Ling denizen, or sorry, yeah. I'm willing to just trade the Stonefire Crocodile off for him. That Vigilance is pretty annoying. If he wants to use a combat trick here, he can. It'd have to be a decent combat trick. Yep, it's a pretty decent combat trick. Wasteland. Okay, so now I actually do have the combat trick. I'm not sure what I should do here. Party wants to attack with the Towering Indrik, but that's going to look pretty suspicious and probably just end up hitting him for 2, which isn't too bad. I guess that's not too bad. We'll see how this goes here. I could or I could not pump the Metropolis Sprite and or play Wasteland Viper. Ooh, if he has Smite, that's going to be bad. No! That's bad. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I played right into that. I should not have done that. Figured out what he was going to do a little bit too late. Do I take 6 or do I try and trade with the Brush Strider? I played bad this game. I think I'll just let it go. So I'm going to need that Greenside Watcher. Yeah, that was bad. Should not have attacked with the Indrik. All right, well, we're just going to have to drop a 4/4 flyer. See if you can deal with that. And I don't think 1 damage to him is going to affect the clock significantly. So I'll just stay back with the Sprite and be ready to straight to the Brush Strider. If he swings with both of them next turn, I think I just trade the Sprite for the Brush Strider and let 3 come on through. And let the Ivy-Ling Denizen come on through, but he looks like he's flooding. No, uh-oh. Is it the Horncaller's Chant? 2 4/4s and... Ooh! That is bad times. That is bad times. So he either top decked the land or the 8 mana spell. He's making 5/5. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Can I... Let's see. So I can Gate Provine up a red source, untap it with the Greenside Watcher, So I can Zertos Swine. So that I would be attacking with 5 flying power. I can turn it into... Oh wait, can I do that? Do I have the right mana for that? To Blood Rush the Metropolis Sprite and then pump it twice? I hope so. I think I can. No, wait. So I have 4 mana left. No, I don't. But I do definitely need to do this. Or is it? Sure. Play that. So I can untap. I can hit him for 11 this turn, but 11 is not 10. Or 11's not 12. That's the bigger problem. But next turn, let's see, next turn I can definitely hit him for... Alright, so next turn, if I Zertod Druided it hit, I'd still have, I'd only have two blue sources. So then I could make 5, 6, 7, 8, which is not that much. Alright, so I just need to attack with the Nimbus Swimmer and try and get this Blood Rush in next turn. Because I think he can kill me. See, he can attack me with 16 power. Well, the way it lays is I can survive for 1 more turn. As it lays, I can survive 1 turn with just chump, and then yeah, take 2 off the Rhino. So yeah, 1 mana short of being able to kill him last turn. I'm glad I at least had the brains to think that through. Alright. He blocks him and he blocks there. So, looks like take 8. And then if we can get this Blood Rush through, we win. Verdant Haven. Oh no! Oh no! The 2 life gain got it. The 2 life gain was enough. Wow. Holy Jesus. We can't Blood Rush twice. I can play the Gatekeepers, and does that do anything? Not really. I don't know what we could draw, but we can find out. He probably doesn't even realize how important that was. Frilled Oculus. No, that doesn't even... You know, we still lose. No reason to show him how close it was. That was weird. So close, so close. Oh, that's fine too. So that guy's like almost mono green. I think we want a doorkeeper in. And what do we cut? Paralyzing Grasp seems okay against him. Maybe not Blast of Genius. That's definitely staying in. 3/2's fine. Kind of necessary. That's necessary. Oh, Plasm Capture. I think it's just too awkward to try and leave up 4 mana for a counterspell. Especially, you know, you gotta get the mana balance right, which isn't too hard for us, but it's still gonna screw you up, I don't know, 20 or 30% of the time. Alright, so we'll do it like this. Yeah, we have to mulligan this. No green. Must mulligan. This is fine. This is going to take a while to come into play. I think I'm going to go ahead and play the Brush Strider instead of the Gate Creeper Vine, because I want to hit our 5th land. So this is going to make it a little bit easier to do it. It's not going to cost us any time, really. Brush Strider, Brush Strider. Make me a match. Alright. So enough of that. And we'll search up the Izzet Guildgate. So we can get more blue up in here if we need it. So I'm going to go ahead and tell him to show me a combat trick. I don't think there's even ones that would boost his toughness by enough to... Well, no. The 2/4 one. 2/4 would have worked. That 2 life. So unfair. Alright. So we got the Species Gorger coming in. That's going to be nice. Combo it with the Gatekeeper Vine. Gate Creeper Vine, not Gatekeeper. That's a whole different kettle of fish. 2/4. Okay. So that's fun. Yeah, no reason to run the Stonefair Crocodile into him. Crowl Warrior. So he goes up to 5/5. He has 6 mana, which he will have available next turn. Skymarker Rock. That's kind of annoying. Turn that. So, did get up to 6 mana, so I can cast Blast of Genius. Problem is, I need to draw. I want to get rid of this guy. This guy's the most annoying. I'd have to draw a 3-drop, 3 or 4 or whatever, and that's not a guarantee. Also, that's going to make it awkward next turn for the Gate Creeper Vine, or for Species Gorger. I have to bounce like him. I think what I want to do is maybe just attack with the Species Gorger, and if he wants to like triple block, that's great. And if he wants to triple block, that's great. If not, we'll just start beating them down. We'll drop Gate Creeper Vine plus Doorkeeper. So, yeah, do that. Pull out another gate. Let's do the Simic Gate. And then play the Doorkeeper. And this guy's going to start getting annoying. But we've got other... It's nice to have a couple 2-drops, because he can use this kind of prematurely to bounce him, or whatever. So he's just going to send the team. Who are you bouncing? The Crocodile, I guess? I'm tempted to throw the Doorkeeper in front of the Crawl Warrior, because if he wants to spend his whole turn doing that, that's fine by me, but I guess I shouldn't really give him the option. I shouldn't give him the option. Just 2 damage either way. I guess I give him, by blocking here, I give him the option to kill the Doorkeeper for 6 mana, and by doing here, I give him the option to do 3 more damage to me. Which of those is worse? Which of those is worse? I guess I'm at 20, so that's going to be worse option for him. I gotta start watching time a little bit here. Just a little bit. It's actually not bad that he did that, because now I can Blast of Genius and discard the Crocodile to the Skymark Rock. Arrest. That's fine, because he's just going to bounce himself this turn. And so what I got 7 mana. I guess now's as good a time as any to Blast of Genius the Skymark Rock. I should not have played the island already, but it's a minor thing. Play red, yada yada, yada 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 yada. Cool. Discard that. Kill that. So he can hit us a little bit, but we've got Gatekeepers, Species Gorger coming in. It's a slow bleed. Seller of Songbirds is fine. Alright. So, unfortunately, we're a little light on mana. So, I guess we're just going to play the Species Gorger. Yeah, we'll just play the Species Gorger. We're at 13, so that's not too bad. Yeah. And we will block with him. I guess 5. I guess I could have maybe it would have been better to play a 6/6 flyer instead of that. Yeah, that was probably would have been better. That's 6/6 flyer instead of 6/6 ground guy. And I don't have to keep bouncing people, which isn't that big of a deal, but would have been better. Would have used up all my mana. Alright, what you got? I'm just going to fly over with the bird. That is fine. Sign of Itsugazi. Alright, so he's got lots of birds. Alright, and bounce the Gatecreeper Vine, obviously. So, let me think. If I attack with the Species Gorger, he probably just chumps, and I guess that's okay. Because we follow that up with Zertos Swine and Ceruli Gatekeepers. We're going to have to get through a fair bit of chumpers. And if he wants to go crazy, he can throw everybody in front of it. But then I'll Zertos Swine. So I think Zertos Swine makes a decent defensive play as well. Post-combat, etc. So it jumps. Yep. There. So Gatekeepers. Maybe actually a Nimbus Swimmer would be good here. Because that way I can keep a combat trick for him. 4/4 flyers gonna kind of mess up his stuff. I can always bounce it later. Or I could just play a Gatecreeper Vine. I feel like I want to keep the Zertos Swine available as a combat trick. So let's just shut him down and play this. Oh, it's a 3/3, not 4/4. I think that's fine too. So we don't want to block with the Gatekeepers because life gain, nice. Need to have a target for the Species Gorger. That's a lot of mana. What are you doing with all that mana? Horncaller's Chant. Okay. Maze Glider to give him flying. Let's just go ahead and start by attacking with the Species Gorger. And I guess 5/4, so I get him up to 10 power or 10 toughness and 11 power. And that's a little bit awkward because he could actually, yeah, he can actually pull some shenanigans there. So 6/4, okay. So I can play Gatekeepers and Glider. That seems good. Life gain off the Gatekeepers is just sick. Yeah, gotta watch the clock a little bit, but I feel pretty good here. I'm okay putting the Maze Glider in hand, and you know he just has a top deck, whatever he drew this turn, and we're not that far away from dying that we can take these chances. Thrashing Moss Dog, Reach, Scavenge. Alright, so I'm going to attack with the Species Gorger and the Nimbus Swimmer, I guess. Let's see, Scavenge. Well, there's nothing I can do about that, really. If he wants to scavenge 3, he could make a really big Rhino token or something, but actually, it looks like he can. Looks like he can just super combo block on the Species Gorger. But if he does that and lets the Nimbus Swimmer through, then I Blood Rush the Swimmer for the win. So hope he does that. He's got no cards in hand, no relevant abilities. Yeah, looks like he's going for it. No, we want him to be the #1 guy, did I? Or do we? It doesn't matter. Blood Rush. Red, yada yada. So I think that's game, but we'll see about the match. Alright, so converted mana cost. I think we're just okay as is. Yeah, I think we're just fine. This is a fun card, but it's really not a good card. I definitely should not have drafted it over whatever my other option was. But It was fun. It's fun to have fun. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I didn't realize my creature count's 19. That's pretty high. That's awesome. Species Gorger is pretty sweet. Alright, and this hand's sweet too. No mulligans. Yeah, we'll play out the Guild Gate first. I guess I should have played. Yeah, probably should have played the Wasteland Viper first. That was a bad move. No big deal. We missed out on 1 damage. Boy, this guy would be good if he had Vigilance. So, yeah, we'll trade with the Wasteland Viper with the Brush Strider. We don't want to keep taking 3 damage from him. He's a little bit quicker than we are. I want to watch the clock just a little bit. We don't have any other plays, so I might as well attack and pump. Eyes in the Skies. I don't think that the Selesnya deck's kind of hard to get enough tokens to really work. But it seems like he's going to do it. And swing for 2. All right. So I'm a little worried about all those bird tokens. I don't know. I can stay back and leave up the mana to pump and give the Beetle Mage flying, or then I just stay back and do nothing. Or I could play Cinder Elemental, or I could play Zertos Swine. I think I just want to stay back, and then I think the only way he can, and then he'll just attack with the Scion, which I'll take 4 and then Paralyzing Grasp. Or if he sends the whole team, well, I guess he's got the Chorus of Might, but I think I have to play into it. Oh, no Chorus of Might, so he's just trying to race me here. Boros Mastiff, that's fine. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff there. So Paralyzing Grasp on him, and then we leave up the pump here. So, yeah. He's got a pretty aggressive set there. He got aggressive in a hurry. Happy to see the Verdant Haven. Of all the spells he could have cast there, that was probably my favorite. Yeah. So I guess I play the Zertos behind now, or do I play the Cinder Elemental? Cinder Elemental does kind of the same thing, and it also gives me a chance I can burn off a bird token next time, which I might have to, so I guess I'll do that. Boy, Eyes in the Skies into Scion of Itsugazi. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Having to leave up the mana for this defensively is not good. So it looks like he's getting through for 3 here. Oh no! I misclicked. Oh yeah, I needed to activate that ability before. Oh, that was bad. That was bad times. I don't even know why I'm activating it now. Oh, that was so bad. So I was probably dead anyway. Yeah, I'm still dead. Still dead. I think. So if I'd done that right, I'd be at 3, and this bird token would be invisible. So then I could Cinder Elemental off the Skymark Rock, and then he'd have 3 bird tokens, and I'd have that. And yeah, it was still pretty sketchy. Oh, that was bad though. Damn it. Play bad, lose. Justice. He had a pretty good deck too. These are... yeah. Alright. So, that happened. Oh. It's disappointing because the colors he was in doesn't look like he has reach. So if I could stabilize, I could... yeah, I could stabilize and then just get him. But, oh well. Alright, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.